Okay, we had a temporary glitch, so I apologize. I hope that you that you're able to join us once more. Something happened here, but that's what happens, right? When we go live, sometimes. Hold on, I'm trying to get people back on. Um, Facebook is not running. Okay, we're gonna have to restream on Facebook. Okay, so let me bring Monica. Hey, Monica,
Yay.
right back.
Okay.
I hope everybody's joining again. I apologize. What's happening? I don't know what happened, but I hope you're
Karen is coming. Yeah.
okay. So we're back. We're back live. And let me bring Dianita
Aquí
here. Can you hear
estoy.
us?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're back live. Monica, how are you?
I'm estupendum. I love this year. It's been super active since November last year, and I haven't, I cannot like I need a lot of breaks. I have so many things new, and I'm happy to share. That right now we started a collection of mini books, and it's called Collection of Pioneras Latinas, and then some wonderful stories that are coming out, and that project, it brings a lot of people in, so I'm super happy for that project. And also, well, bringing in AI to my life, and that
Oh my
is,
God, AI, yes.
it is coming with a lot of things, and are getting better and better, and also balancing between what is the coaching and getting one-on-one with someone, like, or the real connection with someone, and honoring the technology as well. So creating that balance is amazing and nice. And a school that I started, it is creating also a lot of moving. So I guess the only spot that I need to put more energy is the speaking. So that's why, so United Latinas, I need to come back to the to start speaking more and getting that movement going.
Yes, no, and you're absolutely right. Like this is a space for all of us to hone in on our public speaking skills as well. So I'm glad. Dianita, our chapter leader from Atlanta, you've
Sí.
been a guest several times, as well as the cafecito, and you've done some spectacular things. And we're about to have another event in Atlanta as well.
Yes,
So
yes. We're excited. 2026 is off to a great start. So right now it's about building those alliances between the other chapters. So I will be going to Charlotte on February 28th to support the launch of the Charlotte chapter with Mada, which is incredible. And then I'm in conversations with Haiti and Sammy. So we're going to have a book launch, get together, panel in collaboration with the United Latinas new volume. And then we have Laura here in Atlanta, which will be perfect because she's part of the new book to really share those stories, right? Have valuable conversations and get more people to learn and to feel empowered and inspired. And then, of course, ready for the November, your April 23rd conference. So it's great. And then we have the World Cup coming up this summer, guys. So in Atlanta, it's going to be a great city. We have 8 games schedule here. So I'm working with two other leaders in the community to have an event. And of course, I will have my United Latina representation there as well. So this is good. I'm just going and allowing things to happen, but at the same time having the intention of what's happening around the country right now, and continue to keep faith and hope through it all.
absolutely, absolutely. You're absolutely right. This is today is a day of celebration, but it's also a day of acknowledgement that it's heavy, right? Everything that's happening right now weighs in our hearts, weighs on
Mm-hmm.
our shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
weighs on our mental health, on our emotions, on our families. And thank you for bringing that up, Diana, because I think we need to recognize and acknowledge that although sometimes we might have a smile on our faces, our hearts might not feel the same way.
Mhm.
And part of being in this community is all about being able to recognize, right? To hold space for each other, to know that it doesn't matter what's happening. There's somebody here to listen. There's somebody here to hold your hand. There's somebody here to hold, your to not judge, to just be here and help each other. And that is critically important, especially in these moments. So thank you for also sharing that, Diana, because yes, it's very
Yes,
important.
it is. And even personal for me, my goal for this year is more visibility online, whether through LinkedIn or social media. I do a lot of things, but I always kind of working in the back end. I feel like, I'm blessed, so it's okay. But I know that if we don't share the knowledge from a faithful love, inspiration and motivation point of view, a lot of the negativity is getting bigger and bigger. So it's like, okay, you can no longer be right here. You have to really broadcast these messages from the financial perspective, which is the area where I work in, but also empower a lot of female entrepreneurs and career women, because I know a lot of friends are going through things like massive layoffs and all of things happening, and it's just navigating, and things are just, people are just quiet, because of course it can feel it embarrassing or difficult, whatever it is, but it's like no suffering in silence. That's how have always been me. So using my Latina, United Latina community to feel more comfortable with public speaking, not just on the stages yet, but for me just to get on the microphone, create content, share it, and continue to put that message out there. So that's my commitment. So I decided to do a Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday. Have somebody that is kind of holding me accountable to that, and it just creating that content. Ileana, you're so good, and thank you for the cafecito interview, because as you see, I was able to share there. It's just that I need to do that uh, on my time, and that's my commitment, to have that time on Wednesdays, and to continue to create more blogs of stories of the things that I hear behind the scene for families and business owners. What are they doing right now? I recently had a conversation, and the family and their residents, guys, Diana, we need to start planning in case we need to leave the country.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
it's like, oh my God, what? I
It's
mean, before two
heartbreaking.
years,
Yeah.
it's heartbreaking. Before 2 years, 3 years ago, we were thinking about kids' college, college here, you know what I mean, and retiring here. And now they're thinking, no, what documents do we need? What is the plan B, plan C? Let's just start looking, as overseas, and that says a lot, guys. Okay, so yes, I'm so, again, this is a mission, and thank you, Ileana and Sandra, for this, for United Latinas, because we are really rallying now. Like, we are making changes, we are speaking up, we are collaborating. The fact that Haiti and Sammy reached out to me, that was phenomenal. And now that I know more about them, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm right there with you
Yes. And
guys.
Heidi, you
Okay.
saw her right here. She
Oh
was
my God, I love. Oh
just
my God,
here.
that story,
And
the
hold
journey.
on, Laura, I can
Just
see you in the backstage, but I can't see your camera. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can bring you up. Sorry, it's just
yes,
that I
thank
could
you.
see her backstage, but I couldn't see her camera. So
Yes, so no, again, so thank you again for this space.
thank you, Dianita. Laura, hey!
Hola.
Laura is one of our spectacular authors for Extraordinary Latinas, the volume 5. By the way, check it out. It's going to go live on March 4th. So be on the lookout because it's coming out, and Laura is one of our amazing authors. So thank you so much for that.
This is awesome. And I just want to thank you again, Ileana, the community that you have here and everybody that comes together with and around you. Every woman that I've met here with United Latinas has been amazing. So thank you for the opportunity to be in the book, and also for, joining here as a member. It's just been great experience for me.
So
Absolutely, and having you, it's wonderful, truly. Thank you.
I have a
Monica.
question. So what is next? What events do you have close? Talk about it. So we
Yes, thank you for bringing that up, Monica. It wasn't planned or anything.
no.
And for
A
those of
check's in the
you that,
mail.
yeah, for those of you that, I'm sorry, our previous stream got cut. Something happened, so that's why we created this new stream. So thank you to those that are just joining. If you're a member, the new link is in our WhatsApp group as well. So if you want to join us here, feel free to hop on. We have so many things happening. Oh my God, it's spectacular. We have our Charlotte, we have actually our Massachusetts chapter event happening tomorrow. So if you're in Massachusetts, please join. We have our Charlotte event happening next week. It's an amazing dinner. With our Charlotte community, and then we have the launch of the volume book 5, where Laura and another 19 amazing authors are going to be present. So that's going to be the launch of the book, and we're coming together. That's going to be the cafecito on March 4th. So make sure that you join that one. And then we have what else is coming up? We have 2 more events. We have Chicago happening on March 18th, right, Karina? We
Yes.
have California happening on April 14th, I
14th.
think.
14th, yes.
And then we have Atlanta, which we're still like putting a stake on the ground for that event. And then we have our conference, which is happening on April 23rd in Charlotte. Early bird registration is already on our website. So check it out, unitedlatinas.com, Brave Voices. If you attended Brave Voices last year, this is going to be double down 2.0 experience. And if you haven't attended our Brave Voices conference, you won't want to miss this one, because it's going to be out of this world in terms of, the content, all of us coming together, in a united voice, because that's what we are all about, and coming together in support and community, sharing with each other, and just knowing that no matter what the world throws in front of you, we are a collective community of just extraordinary Latinas, right? So that's exciting. And then we have a lot of other virtual events happening as well. We have our leadership meeting. We have Ale Laco, amazing friend of Diana, who's also spectacular. She's going to be delivering a financial mindset event, and that's in Spanish. That's happening up and coming. And then I'm going to be delivering. We have a new tool, a new AI tool. Monica, I love what you were saying about AI. Because we have a new AI tool as well. Go ahead, Diana.
No, and I know you also are doing the great green room conversations, and today is Nina Vaca.
Today is Nina Vaca coming in our green room sessions. Absolutely, that they're coming. She's coming in. So if you haven't signed up, there's still time. We have all the other green room sessions recorded, so you can check them out as well. And then next week we close our green room sessions with Emiliana Huereca, who's also coming in to share as well her wisdom. We had Pati Juarez. We had Marisa Solis right before the NFL,
Super Bowl.
Oh my God,
the Super Bowl.
Thank you. The amazing Super Bowl takeover. It's just been nonstop.
Amazing. I will be listening to that one too. I love Nina, and I follow her big time because I know she's huge in Texas with the World Cup there too. So that I had looked up to and admire, very much. But I also want to mention that our Doctora Laura Key, she's an amazing AI instructor, leader, guidance. She shared an invitation with me to be part of an AI training organization that she's part of. And I just want to say thank you, because again, that's what we're talking about. Sharing resources, connecting us, because sometimes those are skills that we, push when we feel like it's too intimidating, but it's needed in today's ever-changing world. Thank you, Laura, for doing that. She's part of an amazing organization. I think that we need to get Laura to do like an AI, presentation or training or somehow very soon with United Latinas. That's so important.
Yes, absolutely.
Sign me up. Yes, for sure.
I just wanted to congratulate you guys, because United Latinas, like every time that I come back to your website or your events, it's more and more. Like it's like something is growing inside, and all of a sudden it's like So I remember at the beginning, and you are putting the part, like everything together, and I think all these amazing professional women and people that they wanted to speak, they're ready. So this is a great place to be. So thank you for make this happen and create all these spots for everybody, including you guys, obviously. So thank you.
Absolutely. And thank you everybody that has joined our cafecitos again. It's been spectacular. Just this sense of community and camaraderie. And somebody yesterday was saying, or not yesterday, but sometimes this week was saying that, it's very hard for women to support women. And I think we are the perfect example that is not necessarily true. I mean, I think there's more examples of women supporting women, and just people supporting each other, right? Independently of gender or race or background. I think it's just there's not enough visibility. We tend to see more the negative than the positive. That's what makes the news. That's what stands out. But I firmly believe that there's more of people that support each other than not. So thank you all for showing up for for this community and for each other. It really warms my heart.
But I also think it's the leadership of you and Sandra who constantly say United is in the name of United Latinas. And you are always saying we're not in competition or fighting for members with other organizations or other groups. You guys are, because I know I personally have brought opportunities to you guys and said, oh, can we partner with this group or do something? And you're always like, yes, as long as we are true to our core and our values, which is of course important. You're both so open to saying we're united. That's why we have United Latinas in our name, right? And I know I can talk for like a chapter events that there's been Latino men there, there's been non-Latino women there, there's been like a big mix. It's never like we never push anybody out, we invite everybody. And I think it's very much a core value of United Latinas and led by you and Sandra in that messaging of like, we're stronger together, we're stronger united, and we're open to collaboration and working together and not looking at things as a competition, but looking at things as we're moving forward together from whatever organization, from whatever background, because in life, we're stronger together. And if we sit there and constantly compete with each other, then no one gets anywhere. So thank you for your vision and leadership on that.
Thank you. Well, we're already 38 minutes into this. Thank you everybody for joining and just being a part of this amazing celebration. And here's to another 150 cafecitos more. Be a part of this community. Join us. Know that we're going to be, welcoming you with open arms. Check out the conference. Check out the events. And if you want to be a guest at the cafecito, just send us an email at hello@unitedlatinas.com and you can be on stage as well. So thank you. Thank you so much, Diana, for joining. Thank you, Monica, for joining. Thank you, Heidi and Laura, for also being here as well. And Karina, it's always an absolute pleasure to be in the same virtual stage than you. Thank you so much.
It's always my pleasure too. And I am so grateful for this organization and everyone involved in it does. And my one shout out, bring your friends, become members, have your friends become members. Let us grow together across the United States. So if you're not a member, become a member. And if you are a member, bring friends.
Yes, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever in the world you are. Have a good one.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.